The price of enlightenment. Are you paying to be manipulated? Do you truly know who you're giving your money and trust to? Many of these spiritual gurus and coaches push you into buying courses and lies, promising a quick path to enlightenment. Yet they offer nothing but empty, recycled phrases. They make you believe that money is the only thing standing between you and your goals. But is that really true? Or are you simply funding their luxurious lifestyle while you struggle with your doubts and insecurities? Be cautious, because to them, you're not a soul seeking peace. You're a source of income they manipulate, exploiting your desire for answers. Next time you consider investing in something like this, ask yourself, is this fee for my growth or just for their profit? Want to learn more about recognizing these traps? Check the pinned comment, promises of abundance or traps of greed. Everyone wants a prosperous life, but have you ever stopped to wonder why the promise of wealth seems so easy as long as you pay for the right course? The tactic is to convince you that your abundance is blocked, but that for a fee, they hold the key to unlocking your prosperity. It's pure manipulation disguised as generosity and wisdom. Instead of offering practical tools, they sell you a distorted vision where money flows magically, but only to those who invest without question. Is this really what you want? To depend on someone who monetizes your search for a better life? Be careful, because the more you pay, the deeper you fall into the cycle, and they know it. Want to know how to escape these traps and find real paths to prosperity? Check the pinned comment. It could be eye-opening. Spiritual energy or sales skill. It's amazing how some spiritual mentors are actually masters in sales. They market themselves as if they have a gift, a special aura, but in reality they're just using persuasion and marketing techniques. Ever wondered if maybe their power doesn't come from a spiritual connection, but rather from their ability to convince you? They make you believe you need them to be happy, to be whole. They create a us against the world bond that only exists as long as you keep paying to be part of it. Do you see how they manipulate your need and turn it into profit? These frauds play with your most sincere and deep-seated quest, yet at the end of the day, all they care about is the next sale. Have you ever felt you were manipulated like this? Comment below. You're not alone. The hypocrisy of love and light. The hidden truth about gurus. They preach love and light, but privately, they live the opposite. How many of these gurus who sell spiritual purity are truly concerned about your growth? They talk about generosity, yet live in mansions, indulge in excess, and invest more in materialism than in the essence they preach. For them, love and light are marketing tools, a way to attract vulnerable people in need of guidance. Is this spirituality or just a theatrical act? The hypocrisy is alarming, and many only realize it after feeling deceived and drained. If you're seeking an authentic spiritual journey, keep your eyes open to the true motives of these figures. Want more content like this? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next revelations. Are you being drained by a disguised cult? Pay attention. There's a fine line between spiritual seeking and brainwashing. Many of these spiritual movements create such a strong sense of belonging that you lose yourself, stop questioning, and adopt blind devotion. The need to belong is used against you so that you abandon your inner voice and follow a doctrine that profits from your emotional dependence. Suddenly, your desire for growth is replaced by insane loyalty to someone who doesn't care about you. This spiritual group is, in fact, a toxic environment, draining your energy and robbing you of discernment. You see what's happening, but you feel too trapped to escape. This emotional control that forces you to stay despite your doubts, is that spirituality? To break free, check the pinned comment. Ascension goals or just an ego game? Ever noticed how some of these enlightened figures seem to compete over who's the most evolved? They sell you a perfect image and awaken in you a need to seek ever higher levels of consciousness as if it's a race. But what they want isn't to help you grow, it's to feed their own ego, placing themselves as unreachable guides. They pressure you to follow them, constantly reminding you that you haven't reached their spiritual level yet. All they accomplish is to create dependence, people who believe they'll never be enough without their approval. This is a true ego game masked as enlightenment. Have you ever felt inferior around someone who should inspire the opposite? Share your experience in the comments. Fear and dependence, the technique to keep you in darkness. These manipulators know exactly how to use fear to control you. They plant doubts like, if you don't do this, will you ever find peace? This kind of message is terrifying and creates a sense of urgency, as if blindly following their teachings is the only way out. Thus, you find yourself trapped in cycles of workshops, sessions, and healings that never deliver the promised answer. They make you believe you need them to heal your pain, but at heart they're only feeding your dependence. Each session isn't a cure, but a reinforcement that you need more. Don't let anyone profit off your fear. Want more alerts on how to avoid these traps? Subscribe to the channel and stay vigilant. The reality of magic crystals and amulets for sale. Crystals that claim to unblock chakras, amulets said to bring protection. Do you honestly believe these expensive items have power? Or are they just selling you illusions? They manipulate your desperation, creating an obsessive need for these objects as if they're essential for inner peace. The truth is, many of these sacred items are mere products sold at outrageous prices, while genuine inner work, the kind that brings real growth, isn't bought, it's earned. While you keep spending on every new crystal, they laugh, knowing that material dependence only fuels insecurity. Want to know what truly matters in your journey? Check the pinned comment. The paradox of profitable spirituality. Does money destroy essence? Ever noticed how the essence of spirituality fades when profit becomes the focus? How can a journey of self-discovery be so tied to money? The truth is, for many, spirituality has become just another business, where the growth isn't yours, but theirs. How many times have you sought a sincere answer and found only another expensive course invitation? Is there really a connection between soul and money, or are you distancing from the essence every time you pay for something that should be free? Comment below. Have you felt this contradiction? The proclamation of spiritual healing that never happens. How many times have you attended a session, heard promises of healing, yet left feeling something was missing? They make you believe you're on a constant healing journey, but have you considered this is intentional? As long as you believe you need more sessions, you'll keep paying. It's a dependence cycle where complete healing never arrives, because if it did, their clients would disappear. They prefer to keep you in this eternal search while they collect profits. Real spirituality liberates, but this eternal healing only binds. It's time to ask yourself, is the healing you seek elsewhere? Check the pinned comment for more. Why are the most lost people the ones seeking these easy answers? When we're at our lowest, it's normal to cling to anything that offers hope. And that's exactly when many of these gurus attack. They target those who are emotionally vulnerable, promising easy answers and magical solutions. Have you ever wondered why so many people fall for this? Because pain blinds us, and in moments of despair, all we want is someone who tells us there's a simple way out of the darkness, but be cautious, they know this, and instead of offering genuine help, they sell the false security of quick fixes. Spirituality is a complex path, and easy solutions are almost always traps. Want to understand how to strengthen your journey without being manipulated? See the pinned comment.